Hello fellow petrolheads, welcome to Jay's Motor World and welcome to the Honda Fit Elegance. In this video, I'll be telling you a little bit about the vehicle, we'll do an exterior walk around, interior review, and then we'll take it out for a drive. Stay tuned. So the Honda Fit. Here in South Africa, we know it as the Honda Jazz. And what makes this vehicle significant is that it is a Japanese import or JDM import vehicle. And what for previous generation Jazz was a Thailand import vehicle. And you can definitely feel, in terms of quality and refinement, that there is a big step up as compared to the previous generation. In its home market in Japan, the Honda Fit adopts the Fit moniker. We as South Africans, we are very familiar with it being the Jazz. So this basically is a Jazz replacement in the B segment for Honda in South Africa. This particular vehicle is a 2023 model and it is the Elegance spec. Since 2023 there has been a facelift with different bumpers and some tech changes. So we start here in the back. As you can see, Fit badging. This is a very nice rose gold color. All accents around the vehicle, you have this gloss black. You also have a gloss black shark fin antenna. You come down, you got privacy glass in the back. Quite a large glass house. You've got an extra window here at the back. You've got an extra window here in the front. So your dashboard does go quite long in. These are very beautiful diamond cut rims. You can see they are two-tone. You also have Yokohama tires. Where do you see Yokohama tires in the B segment? And you've got disc brakes in the front and you've got disc brakes at the back. Come around to the front. The Elegance spec, you have LED headlights and LED fog lights, as well as a LED daytime running light. Very clean looking front end, short bonnet. You can see here Honda puts a sticker quoting what the claimed fuel consumption is. You've got color coded door mirrors with the indicator built in. Color coded door handles, again that gloss black here as well. Cool, welcome to the interior of the Honda Fit, and initial impressions, wow. For a B segment hatchback, the quality in here, it immediately just takes your breath away. So for starters, the seats, they are so comfortable, you can easily put this in somebody's lounge. The padding is very good. It's got a mix of material and leather. Everything that you touch and feel, like these dials, they feel very well weighted. You've got a nice leather steering wheel. You've got hard plastics on the top, but you've got soft here and also soft on the armrest. You've got a center console here with an armrest, which is also padded. You've got padding here on the side of the center console, also for your knee when you're driving. The indicator stalk feels well weighted. Let's just put the ignition on. You've got a nice touch screen here with home button, a back button, and a physical volume knob. And your climate controls are here at the bottom as well. You don't have dual zone climate control, but you do have where you can change your temperature. You've got two USB ports at the bottom and a 12-volt outlet. What's also nice is here you've got also a padded section with a storage area, and you've got a cubby hole here. The dash does go quite long in, but I suppose you get used to that. You have curtain airbags. You've got airbags here on the side. Very, very safe vehicle. And you've also got your traction control, ABS, EBD. So you're fully kitted out for a B segment hatch, you're fully kitted out for your safety features. Again, if it has traction control, it gets my thumbs up. You have electric mirrors. You also have a button to fold the mirrors in and out. You've got electric windows all around, and you also have automatic lights. You don't have automatic wipers, but you've got automatic headlights. And here, a visor with a light. You've got two map reading lights. Okay, sitting in the back seat of the Fit, as you can see, I have heaps of knee room, heaps of headroom. This is in my driving position with the seat literally all the way back. So for a B segment, it's very spacious in the back. You could squeeze 3 adults in the back here. I definitely think so. In the back, you catered for. You've got electric windows, and you've got 2 USB ports here as well. Very nice feeling. The back of the seat is in this leather. You've got Mac pockets here. Also on the other side, passenger seat, you've got the center light that you can use. And yeah, let me show you guys what the magic seats look like. Honda's famous magic seats. So as you can see, the seat is in its normal position. I can pull the seat up like that and lock it in place. Then you have this whole area. Right now I have the child seat there, so I can't put up the other seat as well, but with the child seat you can do it because there's a 60-40 split. And if I pull this down, I can actually pull this up, and you can actually see that seat, this bottom base goes down with the seat. Look at that. We have a flat load area now coming straight from the boot. The seatbelt does get snagged, however, you have to pick that back up. And then let's see what it's like with our pram test. So this is the size of the boot. As you can see, it's not the biggest boot, but it's not very small either. You do have a very flat load area, and the good thing is that the boot opening is quite wide, so you can see this is at my knee level, so putting things in and out of the vehicle is quite easy. You know, you don't have to lift it very high up. Okay, let's see how it goes with the pram test. Okay, you can literally just put a pram in and maybe some shopping there. So if you need the pram and other stuff, you're probably going to struggle a bit. I wouldn't advise long trips on this vehicle with a pram because you're not going to be able to fit your bags in as well. Okay, cool guys, so this is the driver's point of view that I mentioned earlier that I was going to show you guys. So nicely leather wrapped steering wheel. What's unique about this is the 2-spoke. You don't have a 3rd spoke here like most other vehicles, but you get used to it. You've got electronic, a gauge here to show your water temperature, as well as here for your fuel, and then everything else is housed in the screen. You've got your rev counter and your speedometer. Right now it's showing that my left door is open. And this center area, you can change the screen as you go, as you're driving. I can't do it right now, but you can do it as you're driving. It can show you the trip information and like I mentioned, your maps, where it'll tell you to turn left or turn right in 50 meters. Here is your center screen that I mentioned, your infotainment, home button, back button, very nicely weighted volume knob. Got very nicely weighted infotainment. You've got very nicely weighted climate controls here, and what's good is that you have a separate screen here to show you all your climate control. It's not all housed in the screen like how most modern cars are. And very nice system. Yes, you have your FM radio, you have your USB, you have Bluetooth, and if you're connected, you have your Apple and your Android. You can also show some of your trip information here. Your gear knob, you also have a sport mode, and there's the econo mode I mentioned earlier. Electronic handbrake. Yeah. Okay, driving the Honda Fit. So just as I took off, you can hear the doors locking, and as you can hear, the NVH levels in this vehicle are very low. For a B segment hatchback, it's very quiet in here. Yes, the CVT is doing its job, and if I do pressure on, you do hear the drone of the CVT box. That is my only one gripe of the vehicle, is that CVT drone can get a bit irritating, but you don't always need to press on because the car has ample power. It has a 1.5 liter engine with 89 kilowatts and 145 newton meters of torque, so it's got a lot of power, especially for a B segment hatchback, and up hills and things is no sweat for the vehicle. You can put the vehicle in the economy mode, you can switch the gearbox to sport mode where it keeps your revs up, but you really just put it into drive and you let the vehicle do its thing. Visibility is very good all around. I've got a manually adjustable rear view mirror. You do have a very large, you know, space area in front of you for the dashboard, and I suppose that makes it easier to drive, but in terms of judging, you have to get used to where the bonnet ends. But visibility out the back is very good all around. I know exactly where the points of the vehicle are. You do have a rear view camera. You don't have parking sensors, but the rear view camera is good enough. And yeah, the vehicle is very smooth over bumps and things like. The suspension is very well tuned. It feels like a very upmarket vehicle. Every time I go over a speed bump, those Yokohamas, they really do feel very comfortable. Look, very nice and easy over the speed bumps. The seats, as I mentioned earlier, very comfortable, very easy to find a driving position. You've got a height adjustable driver's seat, so finding your RD position very easy. The vehicle does go very well, and fuel consumption on this 40-liter fuel tank, you can get about 630 kilometers of range on a 40-liter fuel tank. So beautiful fuel consumption, and it's a very economical vehicle. I didn't mention earlier, but you have a engine start stop button as well. So very nice features for a B segment hatchback. Yep, this vehicle gets my thumbs up in terms of the drive. Beautiful daily vehicle. I mean, with that fuel economy, perfect run around. I suppose the South African market hasn't really taken to this vehicle as much because maybe of the way it looks. It still has that, I'm going to say, a minivan type of look where you have, you know, an extra piece of glass in your A-pillar here. So, you know, it gives it's like a minivan, but like a mini version of a minivan with a very short bonnet, you know, like as compared to your traditional hatchback like your Polo, where that has your long bonnet and you basically sit lower in the vehicle. I feel that might be the only reason why the South African market hasn't really taken to this vehicle. But I mean, you have to look at the other positives. Honda is not a high risk vehicle. Compared to a Polo, you're going to be paying much less insurance. Yes, the listing price of this vehicle is very high, but if I tell you guys a secret, in 2023, Honda was giving about an 80,000 Rand discount on this vehicle, brand new. So that will put it in the range of the low 300,000 Rands. So then the vehicle basically became a very good bargain. You also have a 5-year warranty on this vehicle, so you're covered. You're covered. Hondas don't give problems. Hondas are known for the reliability. This 1.5 engine is bulletproof. You've got a simple CVT gearbox, so life is not complicated in this car. Nice and quiet. Cool. And that's my review of the Honda Fit. Thanks, guys. Cool. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to Jay's Motor World. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give some love to the Honda Fit, and yeah, we'll check you on the next one. Cheers.